Finally, our last section for your case study is to examine their moral development. And essentially this just simply means, what is people's sense of fairness and empathy for our fellow human beings? It's not usually taught in the classroom as a formal lesson, but it is the hidden drive behind a lot of rules and social interactions that make up the lesson. Knowing how your case study thinks of fairness determines a lot of how you will approach some of the lesson aspects for your case study. So you want to describe your case study's moral development in this section and defend a teaching strategy appropriate for that development. So you're going to describe them by looking at the text and understanding, if you have a young child, something called theory of mind. This is also important if you're working with somebody who is autistic. If you're looking at the moral development, please look at Kohlberg's for sure, because you want to place Kohlberg's post and pre and conventional aspects of moral reasoning and put it according to your case study. And then if you want to look at an alternative, Carol Gilligan's Ethic of Caring follows Kohlberg, and it looks at, instead of looking at morality as more of a cognitive reasoning type of aspect, she looks at it as a type of empathy that you can have. You can also look at your case study's moral development by Googling and also looking at some videos to help understand these processes of theory of mind and Kohlberg. I would definitely do this. Read your case study, The Story of Valjean, and then find out what level of morality you think your case study would be according to Kohlberg. And then you would maybe consider doing a theory of mind test if your case study is a kindergartner or first grader. Then describe a teaching strategy that you think will support your case study's moral development. So you want to examine, how does it help young students develop a theory of mind, help them with their moral reasoning, help students with something called distributive justice, involve Kohlberg's theory of morality, involving Gilligan's morality of caring, and then also helping them make positive moral choices, especially in the classroom, for example, cheating. Here are some teaching strategies in our textbook that will help you decide that, and then you're going to communicate this via writing a paragraph or any other media. And then what you now will do is combine all the sections from everything that you've been doing, from the physical, moral, social, cognitive, brain, and language, and then you put those all together, and you can find that on the front page of how this is all supposed to go together. That's it. Thanks.